All right, check this, right? Real quick disclaimer, so I know if this video is for you. If you're the type of person that'll bet somebody on something and then you lose the bet and all of a sudden your phone broke or you didn't get the message because you don't want to pay him, this video is probably not for you. You know what? This video might not be for me because I swear, when the Buffalo Bills made it to the playoffs, I was so certain they was going to the Super Bowl, and unfortunately they didn't. So if you're watching this and I owe you money on that bet, I'm going to just keep it honest with you, my friend. You as good as a walk. You got to catch me in traffic or something because ain't nobody trying to pay that money back. But as always, these disclaimers had absolutely nothing to do with this video, but let's get started.
They can't stand the facts. A lot is in saying they can't stand this raps. I'm so Buffalo like I'm bandana black. I'm from the 716. We determined and we discipline. Oh, that's your man. Better get him for you missing that. DJ Bandana.
Hey, yo, what's good? It's DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well-Connected, even more respected, Mr. Hashtag I Am Buffalo. First of all, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everybody's in good spirits, good health, all that stuff. I hope you got your little mask on, blocking the Rona and all that. If this is your first time on my channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button right on the bottom of the page. Hit that subscribe button. If you're a player, hit that thumbs up. And if you're a super player, share this video. Maybe tag a couple friends because I'm trying to get to that bag so I can pay the people back that I bet, you know, for the Buffalo Bills. Nah, even though I get the money, I ain't paying them back. But anyways, check this, right? So Paparazzi Poe and King Earner fight, unfortunately, allegedly, is not going down. And I think it's a good and a bad thing. And before we get into the reason of why the fight is not going down anymore, I just want to say this, right? And I want your opinion on this. Now, I don't know either one of these guys, like on a personal note. Me and King Earner were cool. We talked on the phone a couple times. Good dude in my position, good dude. Paparazzi Poe, I know a couple people that know him personally. A couple of my friends have been locked up with Paparazzi Poe, and he vouched and said that he's an official guy. Now, this is what I want to say before we get into the reason of why the fight is not going on. And like I said, I'm cool with King Earner. I know some people that's cool with Paparazzi Poe, but I think that this whole fight, this whole thing they have with each other could have been avoided and should have been avoided. Only because I understand King Earner side of things as far as like we don't honor rats and stuff like that too. But I'm the type of person where you're responsible for your own actions. Once you're a grown man, you're responsible for your own actions. So even though Paparazzi Poe's father is Al Poe, who, you know, told on some people or allegedly told on some people, whatever that story is, I don't think that should be that should fall on him. I don't think that has absolutely anything to do with Paparazzi Poe. I think that his father is his own man and Paparazzi Poe is his own man because I've never heard anything as far as Paparazzi Poe telling or snitching. So to kind of put that jacket on him, I think is unfair. Now, whatever anybody else think, whatever anybody else feel, that's on them. Like I said, at the end of the day, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just telling you from my standpoint of things that you can't associate, say if one of your friends go murk somebody, I can't, like, well, actually, you know, I probably would come looking for you. You know, I might be wrong about this. Well, besides that, as far as the snitching thing, as far as telling on somebody, whatever his father did, that was before his time. Like, he had nothing to do with that. From what I heard about Paparazzi Poe when he was locked up and just in the streets, he was an official person. And, I mean, he basically, what he says he is, that's what he is, as far as what I heard. Because I don't know either one of these guys personally. So I just want to put that out there up front. So as far as the reason why the fight is not going on, I was watching, shout out to Gully TV too. Gully TV, another guy who I met, somebody who I actually looked up to, still look up to, and I'm not afraid to admit that I'm a grown man, still look up to him as far as this aspect of what he does with YouTube and just Gully DVD and stuff like that also too. I was watching his channel the other day and he was saying that one of the reasons of why the fight might not be going on, and this kind of makes sense to me because like I said, I follow Paparazzi Poe, I follow Gully TV, I follow King Earner. He was saying that it may have been due to a breach of contract. I guess somewhere in the contract, allegedly, it says something to where they can, you know, when you're promoting the fight, you got to like say stuff about each other, but they were saying like family and kids and stuff like that is off limits. And I'm not saying King Earner went off limits with it, but some of the stuff he was posting, like I said, his own opinion is his own opinion, but I don't agree with talking about someone's family or even if you're just talking about his dad. I understand the whole dad thing, I mean, because he's a celebrity, he's known, paid in full. Just like too, when you're talking about somebody's mom, that's a little bit different. That's where I draw the line. That's why me and Hassan Campbell, the guy that I call Sis, that's really the only reason why me and him really had a real issue. And I'm never saying a real issue because I don't know him in real life is once he started talking about my mom because he don't even know my mom. I was talking to him, he started talking about my mom. I think that moms and kids is off limits. And by the way, I'm sweating because these lights is hot as hell. I'm trying to make the video look good. But I think moms and kids is off limits. So they were saying that may have been a breach of contract. And honestly, if I was Paparazzi Poe and I'm supposed to fight you and you talking about my dad, okay, cool. My dad is a man. My dad is who he is. You can do that. But once you start talking about my mom, you kind of take it to a different place to where it might not just be just boxing, even if I win. By the way, I had my money on King Erner. And I heard that Paparazzi Poe got hands too, but I had my money on King Erner. I'm just saying. By the way, do I still got to pay? Actually, I think I should get paid for that because I bet on King Erner, and Paparazzi Poe is the one who allegedly put out the fight. So somebody might owe me some money. But I want to hear from y'all. How do y'all feel about this situation? Do you feel that because Paparazzi Poe's father is Alpo, rat, snitch, whatever you guys call him or whatever that too. Like, so I don't really get into that. Do you think that that should fall on him? That has nothing to do with him. Like if his dad could have been a lawyer, he could have been a fucking serial killer. The two don't relate to each other, in my opinion. But I want to hear from you guys. Hop in the comments, let me know how y'all feel about this. I really want to know y'all opinion. Also, as far as the fight, Paparazzi Poe did put up some posts. I don't really know what he meant. I'll put them up on the screen. It didn't really tell me one way or the other why he didn't do the fight, but he did put up a post yesterday, or was it today, saying that he would be fighting professionally on an undercard or another fight. So I don't know whether maybe he was going to fight King Erner. He didn't have a problem with that, but it was just a bigger bag doing the other fight, which is kind of understandable. Unless as a man you signed a contract saying that you was going to fight somebody, then you should honor that contract no matter how much money is on the table for the other things. But that's pretty much all I got to say about that. And as I always say, I'm not one of them people who hopped on YouTube and put a DJ in front of my name. I do this in real life. So I want y'all to check out this new single. This is 3 Keys. This is a clip of their new single. We'll put links in the description so you can follow them, support them, download their music, stream their music, and all that. They got some dope music. Make sure you check them out. It's DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected, Mr. Hashtag I Am Buffalo. I gotta figure out a way to get some lights that's not this bright, because I'm about to die. Like, if y'all don't see me drop another video tonight, I probably passed out. Anyways, Mr. I Am Buffalo, I'm out.
Want a little bit better.